welcome back to Beverly's Design Time. Today I'll be making a candle holder that's perfect for Valentine's Day, and I'm actually going to be using these in my Valentine's Day tablescape, so look out for that video in the near future. So I'm going to show you all the things that I'll be using to create this candle holder, but you guys do not have to use everything that I'm using. But if you decide to do it exactly the way that I do mine, then you'll need all these things as well. So first of all, I'm using one of the smaller Dollar Tree fish bowls. I'm using a Dollar Tree candle holder. I'm using some of the Dollar Tree tea light holders. And last year I picked up some of the color ones that Dollar Tree had as well. So I'll be using this one. We'll be using the Dollar Tree napkin ring. Some red bling that I purchased from Dollar Tree. Some red glitter. I'm going to be using some epoxy, some Mod Podge. I'm using some gems. I'm going to be using this mesh bling that I picked up from Amazon, but you can use the Dollar Tree bling as well. I'm going to be using some of this FIXALL adhesive. I'm using some of the smaller rhinestone garland that I used before. I'm going to be using some of this red crushed glass, and I have a link below to where I picked this up. And I have these little bitty tiny glass hearts, and they're puffed on one side and flat on the other side. So I'm going to be using these as well, and I'll leave a link below to where you can pick these up. I'm going to be using this foam brush and my glue gun. I might be leaving something out, but hopefully not. So let's get started. Alright, so the first thing I want to do is just move all this stuff aside. I knew I forgot something. We'll also be using this red stained glass spray paint from Krylon. Just like that. So I'll do another one. It doesn't take much glue. And they might slide, and if they do, just move them back in place. Alright, so I'm just going to continue to go all the way around. Check them and make sure that they're all sitting exactly the way that I want them to sit. And then I'm going to set this aside and let this dry. The next thing that I want to do is go ahead and use my glitter and Mod Podge. Now I'm going to mix this together, and I'm going to do a coating of the mixture on the glass, because when I put these on, I don't want you to be able to see through it entirely. So I'm adding the glitter to give it more of an opaque, blingy look in the background behind the crushed glass. So let's just get started doing that. So now what I'll do is just put my hand on the inside and just start adding my mixture all the way around. And don't put any on the bottom, because remember, we're going to attach the candle holder to it later. But yeah, this would be really pretty for weddings as well. You don't have to just use it for Valentine's Day and then put it away. So if you're planning a wedding, or if you know someone who's about to get married, these will make a really good gift. So I'm just going to go ahead and completely cover the vase, and then I'll come back and do a second coating. I'll let that dry, and then we'll move on to the next step. Okay guys, I'm back. And this is what my bowl looks like after 2 coats of the Mod Podge and glitter mixture. And if you look there, you can see where it's still a little bit damp, but it's fine. So what I want to do now is take this old bowl that I have, and I'm going to put my crushed glass pieces inside the bowl. So now I'll just go ahead and use my Mod Podge to apply my crushed glass pieces. Let me turn it this way so you can see. If you want to, you can pat down on it a little bit. Alright, so next thing you want to do is go ahead and add some more of your Mod Podge. You can also use glue to put your pieces on as well. So pretty much what I'm going to do is work one section at a time and continue to go all the way around until it's completely covered. So this is how it's looking so far. So I'm going to go ahead and continue to cover the bowl with the crushed glass. I'll speed the video up so you can follow along, and then we'll come back and move on to the next step. Okay guys, so I woke up this morning with a sore throat and now my voice is starting to go. So I guess I have a case of laryngitis, so I'm going to go ahead and use subtitles throughout the rest of this video. So what I'm going to do now is just go ahead and glue these two pieces together. When everything else is ready, we'll go ahead and start putting everything together.